大家好，现在我来到的呢是另外一家中国公司新区科技。新区科技是全站式电驱部件和动力系统解决方案供应商，业务覆盖了零部件和软件在内的全价值链，致力于为客户提供更高端、更高效的动力产品。一会儿呢，我邀请他们的欧洲负责人 Albert 来为我们介绍一下。Albert, give us a brief introduction about yourself and the company.
OK, so 大家好，我的名字是 Albert, and I'm the CEO of InfiMotion Technology in Europe. So very welcome to the InfiMotion IAA booth in 2025. So about InfiMotion in general then, InfiMotion was founded in end of 2021. The European legal entity was set up in 2022. And after that we have been growing pretty quickly. So currently we have a lot of products on the market, and we are supplying both in China and Asia and to European customers.
Now we are in the IAA Mobility 2025. What kind of products are you showcasing this time? Show us around.
Yes, I would love to do that. I would say that highlights this year are the products that we haven't shown before. One of them is what we have here in front of us. So that is the TL300 EDU. It's a twin motor EDU. It comes with a very compact design, and it's very lightweight because it has magnesium aluminum alloy for the housings. It's heavily NVH optimized, and it also comes with torque vectoring, so it brings a lot of benefits to the customers, like very short turning radius.
Oh, okay.
So I would also say, as a very robust product and as a twin EDU, this also comes with a quite competitive efficiency, which is normally a bit challenging with twin EDUs.
Okay.
So that would be the highlight of the TL300, I would say. That's the main thing with this product. Very competitive, lightweight, and with a highly integrated control system. So brings a lot of value to the customers. It was actually designed for 6 high-performance vehicles at the same time. So then I start.
Okay.
So here in front of us now we have the L402, which is the European version of our best-selling L400 family.
European version.
European version, yes, of our best-selling L400 family. So it's a EDU that offers 12-in-1 integration, so 12 functions integrated in one. So I would say that the thing that makes this really attractive to the customers is that it comes with a lot of functionality included, and it does that to a very reduced size, weight, and a very competitive price. So this has been quite popular on the market.
So it saves a lot of space.
Space, weight. And also the price is quite good for all this functionality integrated. And the other versions, like the 401, which is the Forerunner, sold a lot in China together with, for instance, Galaxy E5, is a 11-in-1. The additional functionality in the 12-in-1 is the European charging standard. So that is really what brings the customers, let's say, interest to this product. So this is also a product that we have not been showcasing in any European conference or fair before. This is the so-called L201 EDU. It's a coaxial lay shaft EDU, very compact, as you can see. And the main thing with it is that it's so compact, and it goes as a front EDU, comes with a induction motor or asynchronous motor, depending on what you prefer to say. And that is also brings the benefit that the drag torque or the drag losses is close to zero when not used. So there is no disconnect needed.
I think those products you are bringing now, this time is very impressive. Do you think that when you enter the European market, any advantage you already have?
First of all, the setup of the company is a big benefit that we bring. We have a very skilled and large engineering team in China. We have the production with basically the ability to produce everything from the control boards to the e-machines, to the inverters and the transmissions. So then we also have the European team in Europe. So we can be very responsive to the customers. We are very experienced in Europe and we have a lot of experience from developing similar products together, the two teams, China and Europe. So I think the main benefit for us coming into Europe is, first of all, we have very competitive products. There are of course also others that has that, but we have the cost advantage and the competence that comes together with electric cars and BEV drives in China, and with the European cultural knowledge, the European experienced team. So we are very experienced on integrating things into European vehicles. We have a highly skilled software team in Europe. So I would say the whole setup of the company is our biggest benefit. We can utilize everything from the competence and cost advantage in China, engineering and production. And we have the European team that has a very good dialogue with the customer, who is very skilled on software and integration. And that normally brings us a benefit compared to our European competitors.
What's the strategy about your overseas development?
Yes, we are working to become a leading tier one in Europe and also on the Western markets in general. And I would say we are on a good way to this. We have signed up a number of European customers, also some very well-known European OEMs. And we are starting production already this year, and then we'll move on until 26, 27 and so on with rollouts. And we are currently working on more business development. So clearly we want to play a leading role in Europe and on the Western markets as well. That is the strategy. We want to utilize the cost benefits that we have in China, in engineering and in manufacturing. Then we will also produce in Europe and potentially other Western markets when that is a clear requirement from the customers, so that it brings benefit. Otherwise, we will stick with our current strategy.
Yeah. Nowadays, we see that AI has a very deep impact in all aspects. I think it's also developed very fast in China. Will that also have some influence in the InfiMotion's operation and product R&D or other aspects?
I would say definitely. We are utilizing a lot in our software development as an example. So it's taking a larger and larger role, I would say. And as everyone else, we are developing how to utilize it. But it comes quickly in, and we are very adaptive, I would say.
Yeah, okay. Now we are in the IAA mobility. Have you taken the chance to go around, and what's your general impression about this exhibition?
Yeah. Yes. I have seen most of the fair. I think it's a rather crowded arena today. I think there is more activities, more exhibitionists compared to 2 years ago. So I think it's a positive experience compared to 2 years ago. I think it's improving. But I also, when I walk around, I also feel quite confident that InfiMotion is on the right path.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Tina.
Thank you.